Today we're going to be unboxing The Universe Has Your Back deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. It's a 52 card deck. I ordered it off of Amazon. It says, this inspiring 52 card deck offers spiritual guidance to help you find strength when you are down, synchronicity and support when you are lost, safety in the face of uncertainty, and joy in all circumstances. Now it's in your hands. Surrender to the guidance that the cards provide. Practice patience and peace, and trust that the universe has your back. So the artwork on the box is really, really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. When you first open it, it says, "Hi, miracle worker. I'm so excited that you picked up The Universe Has Your Back cards. My hope is that this deck will help you deepen your connection to the innermost part of yourself and to the universe. In that connection, you will be guided to your true purpose, to be love and spread love." Michaela and I have lovingly crafted these words and images to bring you guidance and inspiration. These cards and their deep sentiments are intended to accompany and lift you as you travel inward. Choose one whenever you seek clarity of heart, loving direction. I'm going to go ahead and just rip this off. Or a return to your own intuition. Each card carries a potent gift which can awaken a presence of joy within, help you transform your fear into faith, and remind you that the universe has your back. Wishing you a miraculous journey with love, Gabrielle. So I'm pretty sure underneath this is going to be the first card, so we'll just go ahead and take a look. It says, "The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me." So I'm just going to go ahead. The backs of these cards are beautiful. Oh my goodness. So I love the art. Let me get a little closer so you can see. Oh my god, they're so pretty. Okay, so we'll do like just a quick glance of what's in here. I am in love. This deck is beautiful. The back, the fronts, the words. So they're a little bit bigger. Let's see. They're just a tad thicker, like wider than the Rider-Waite cards, but they're about the same height, a little bit taller. But these are more like cardstocky, these feel more glossy. These are matte. My Rider-Waite are like glossy. But I'm in love already. But before I start using this deck, I have to cleanse it. So I will show you how I do that. So I've gone ahead and lit some green tea incense as well as one of my pine bundles that I had already been burning for a while. And there's just some Palo Santo sitting in there from the last time I smudged. But right now it's just the pine bundles and the green tea. So you want to get a decent amount of smoke wafting. And before I do anything with my cards, I always like to cleanse it with my hands. So this is my Reader's Cleansing Water that you can get in my shop. It's a mixture of floral waters and herbs that just cleanses your hands from any negative energy, and also just cleanses your hands before you deal with your cards. So like I said, before I use my cards, I like to cleanse them in the smoke. the smoke, I like to also charge them with my crystals. So I'm going to move this out of the way. On top of the cards rather, sorry, I have clear quartz. This is a agate planchette that I always keep around when I'm doing spiritual work. We've got some moonstone, rainbow fluorite, and tourmaline, and I like to leave them there for a little while just to give them a little bit of charging. And I also still like to, keep them close to the smoke and let them get cleansed. Smoke and my crystals, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some insight on how to clean your new deck or your first deck. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment, all that good stuff, and just have a great day, Bruja.